Welcome back, guys, to Hyrule Warriors, where after playing with the spinner last episode and getting ourselves the first incarnation of a Great Fairy, with Amiibo Link staring at me as we go, we start to try and complete some bits on the map that we've missed, or more to the point, we can go anywhere we want to go. So with us already down in this corner, let us start to take some nice items, because we want some new items like this raft over here. So we can either get there by just doing this mission and skipping straight to it, which has Mystery Mastery Trials, or defeat all giant bosses within the time limit with a treasure done, and that's level 10 quest as well. Right, that seems like it might be an extremely hard quest to do. So let's fire an ice arrow and see if we can even get an A rank at this point in time. This one seems like a massive challenge after all. We'll get an ice arrow back for the battle, so that's not bad, and we've got to go in with Sheik for an A rank victory. So with her level 40, I'm hoping that we'll be able to do this nicely. We've got ourselves some nice weaponry after all. So let's get in there and try to do this. This might be harder than thought or easier than thought. We'll just have to see. I guess we're going to be using a lot of lightning attacks as well. And more to the point, lots of water shields. So let's get in there and defeat the two giant bosses, eh? Alright then, I'm sure my opponent will start to head out. Alright, we've got Magic Jar Transport Troop appearing, which actually should probably be my first thing. Force Fragment Transport Troop on the way as well. To be honest, that's all good stuff. I don't really need the Heart Transport Troop guy, but you know, let's take that magic jar because that will enable us one really big whack away, let's put it that way, on our giant bosses. But of course we're wasting our time doing it this way. Too bad I didn't know that they were going to spawn there, because I could have been ready for them already, if you know what I mean. And so we step towards a massive boss, of course. It seems to be having its time bashing into a wall. The Imprisoned is ours to battle. Alright then, go for the toes you say, but at the moment I can't even target the guy. Alright then, excuse me out the way. Seems he's invincible at this juncture, so that's not good for me. He's gone insane. And so with a special that we know can AoE quite nicely, it seems we can pop him down fairly easily. So that's nice to know, but it only takes half an imprisoned bar. Oh, my head was swimming for a moment there. I could have sworn we were enemies. Yeah, you know, that's kind of true, we are. But Ghirahim has turned traitorous! Actually properly traitorous, that's no good for me. Get dodging, see when we can strike. It seems then that Ghirahim is targeting us, specifically, for some form of retribution or some such. Alright, that light attack did tons of damage. So we get half the Imprisoned's HP down. Now we did use specials to do that as well. Force Fragment troops have reappeared again, which makes me interested in going to go get the Force Fragment. Definitely seems to be the quicker way for me to break the toes after all. Can I even A-rank this one? That's a question in of itself. Right then. We haven't taken any damage, but it's the time that's the problem here. Right, that'll take that guy down once more. And then we can hit with a strong attack there. But now, of course, the Imprisoned goes... Well, I've got to take this Imprisoned out now. If the other Imprisoned joins this Imprisoned, we're not in good nick. I would like them to do more battle with each other, though. Ghirahim and the Imprisoned. But we take down the toes once more. And get a nice solid whack on yet again, but to be honest, nowhere near taking it down at this point of juncture. The other Imprisoned is coming to join. It seems Ghirahim's about to get knocked down. I don't seem to have the damage for this one, do I? Right, the giant bosses have joined up. They have indeed. All giant bosses are attacking. They are indeed. So all we can do at the moment is go for the knockout blow, but that doesn't seem to be happening that way. Electric all around. Heart transport troops have appeared. That they have. And we've taken one of these Imprisoned guys down. Right, it's still no good though. I need these Imprisoneds to kind of end up right next to each other, because I'm intending to try and take both down at once here. So dodge I can. I need to charge up more attack while I can. Or more special. It seems I'm now into the range of taking damage. Both Imprisoneds go down. That's not exactly the best thing I wanted here. We did a little bit of damage, but not really as much as I really wanted. Right. So it's too bad there's no more force transport troops around, or are there? Heart transport troops, I'm guessing, are around. How to defeat this guy nice and fast? That's the question. Alright, that is not helping me, but to be honest, I did gain myself a full heart container while I did that. Now, does this have a 7-minute time limit? Or am I imagining things? Or will I be fine? That's the question. As we pop those toes once again. Alright, we do as much damage as we can in the meantime. It seems that Imprisoned's HP's down a fair bit. There's a nice bit of magic to pick up there. We've got another Imprisoned going off on one somewhere. But Magic Jar transport troops have arrived quite near as well. In the meantime, however, we pick up other stuff we need. Right. Excuse me a second, I need to pop those toes. In fact, what we saw at a health bar was actually Ghirahim's. Which does not help me out in any way, shape or form. Alright then, Imprisoned, you take that hit. And we're off to go get ourselves... Oh, there's Magic Jar, isn't it? Well, no matter what, defeating these smaller enemies can get me some special power-ups. In the meantime, running is very good. Alright, 7 minutes comes around. If that's the A rank timer, I've not reached it. Right then, some toes are blown up. Taking down the toes without the special isn't too hard, but is more likely to get us damaged. Right then, taking out that much of him. Let's get Ghirahim messed up with that. Put on my water shield once more. And look to try and knock him down with this. That's one way to go about things, isn't it? Knocked down once again. And now those magic transport troops will probably give me a great boost if I can go get him. With the Imprisoned running around, doing his own thing. Ghirahim kind of being beaten up just by being around. I'm not bothering with you, sir. I'm definitely going at this fiend again. So, we've got every facet of him defeated once more. Another big hit came, but his bar went away, so that's never good. We're definitely going to beat him in the time limit at this point in time, but I don't think that A rank is such a possibility with the weapons we've currently got. Wouldn't you say? Down the Imprisoned goes for the last time, hopefully. Mission success. Though I'm pretty sure an A rank was missed, we did get through in order to just, well, complete a mission, if you know what I mean. Or maybe we A ranked it because we just have to do it within the 10 minutes. I've just been sounding such a downer and depressed for this whole time. Well, really, we were well within our limits. Sheik, nicely done. Or more to the point, I did that well, if you think about it. Stop congratulating the character. Nicely done, Oliz. Nicely done, Sam. I love saying Sam and Oliz separately because it seems to confuse a lot of people in the comments. I can't have a real name, and I don't think there's anyone in the world actually called Olizandri, let's put it that way. It was original when I created it, there were no Google search entries for it, not saying that all names in the world are in that. When it was created, Google would only come up with hints about me. Now it's kind of lots of people have taken it from my time using it, but still. We get ourselves an item card. Darkness, rupees and materials is quite a nice hub there to pick up in terms of, well, just having stuff to be able to move on to other weaponry. Water slots. Let's get rid of this one. We get ourselves the Imprisoned Scales. Have we got one of those before? I don't think we have. With that gained, another A rank gain, we move onwards to a Ghirahim quest. Right then, Mystery Mastery Trials. Let's get down there. So, sir, I wonder what you've got to put up with. I haven't played with you for a little bit, so let's find out how your attacks go. We got you a better weapon yet? No, it seems like Darkness is the best, apart from the strong attack one there. So to be honest, I'm just going to go with the strongest weapon we've got possible available to us. We need to unlock these level 2 weapons quite nicely. The Twilight Realm there is talking about you encounter special Twilight rules in battles taking place in areas covered in Twilight, but supposedly I cannot partake even if I wanted to in a lot of the quests there because the level cap was raised for a very good reason. Supposedly they are hard. So let's jump in. Obviously it's inviting us this way. And so, what is our mystery trial? Defeat the one weak to the hook shot. Well, I think we know which one that is. It's also telling us its weakness, if you know what I mean as well. Did I do it? I think I might have succeeded. Just a little bit. I think that mission was successful. Right then, up this way's the fastest way to get around. Seems it's the only way it's let me out as well. So trial number 2. Will it be as easy as that one? Defeat the one weak to bombs? Now this one, I do not know, but if you're weak to hook shots, then the other one is weak to bombs. Well, you're also weak to just being hit, so we could do that too. That works in my estimation as well, so bye-bye you. And we may as well run over and get a special as well. Well, it's the correct enemy. The point is we have to find out when it's weak to bombs. But I've heard that there are special weaknesses for people, like at certain times, like firing an arrow at a poison might making Gibdo or stuff like that. You read it? I did. I read that. What's our next trial? Right, defeat the one weak to arrows. Well, that's a Moblin and a big Poe. Well, I don't know any of them being weak to arrows. So this could be the question. Could I get this wrong and mess up? Is it the Moblin that's weak to arrows? Well, we defeated the correct enemy, so now we know that big Poes are weak to arrows at some point in time. So we learnt something, but we're not quite sure what. It kind of went on in the fact that the enemy types were the same as the previous ones. They must be something different. Perhaps I took things a bit too seriously? Well, to be honest, we kind of just muddled our way through, Ghirahim. And got you another heart. Indeed, Salavacious, you got a hard container! Was that powering up recently? It's glad that you kind of got a little bit as well. Well, that was truly a mystery troll. It has me kind of spooked. What have I missed here? What have I not learned? But we took no damage from what we did, so that's kind of good. Got ourselves another compass card, Strength 5v Demon Tribe Sword. That's all dandy. More importantly, we open up the way to a raft, and it seems we can only have 5 of one item maximum at a time, so any more we get is not really helping us, but a double completion mission stands before us here. Midna with an A rank victory, which will get us a new item indeed. Sculptures to pick up. Ghirahim has a heart piece, so we've got to defeat the Wasteland Beast. Of course, if anything, let's start off this mission, this episode, and send Midna out once more. I was kind of like, Twilight Midna? Oh, wrong Midna. Twilight Midna's actually more powerful than you now, my dear. So we should probably work on that. Right then, a nice one there. Darkness Rupee slots is quite nice as well, so I'll go with this Twilight Shackle. Alright, if you pick up a weapon mid-battle, you'll be able to use that weapon once you've claimed victory in that battle. We do know. And they do vary indeed, but to be honest, before we even think of really wanting to upgrade our weapons, we have to get weapons with more slots, which means we have to get the level versions of the weapons. So start battle we shall. Let's get this extra item first. This is going to be a 1,200 KO mission, 15 minutes, so you know we're not going to finish it this episode, don't you? Let's defeat the big guys and just get to work. Wolf Squad, go! Right, Bombchoo's heading towards the keeps, however, which is not good. Okay, it's this way. Mind you, the other Bombchoos could be messing with me as well here. That Bombchoo's a lot nearer. Right, see if I can defeat a Bombchoo nice and fast here. It's the third Bombchoo that worries me, mostly. Messengers are advancing to request reinforcements as well. I guess it's a choose situation here. Or will I have to choose? Because I think I can get this Bombchoo down before it reaches, before the other one reaches. Right, the Bombchoo's entered the keep. That's good. We got that one defeated. Now it's about stopping that Bombchoo and stopping the other messenger. I don't think I can stop both messengers. It really depends on what we want to save here. In fact, I don't know if I can stop that messenger with the Bombchoo also around it. I think one messenger's just going to make it at this point in time. Right, that's most of the Bombchoo destroyed. We're going to keep this keep, but if that messenger gets stuck fighting enemies like it is here, then I can maybe get that messenger in time before he reaches. I just need to remember the cool wolf combo and we'll be sorted as well. Right, that messenger's headed into the base here. No, that's not the messenger. That's not the messenger. That's not the messenger. You're the messenger? No, you're the messenger. Ah! No! Right, Rockface keeps us in danger of falling. That's bad and all, but I don't want to knock you towards that, so let's blast you away. The other messenger's taking the long way round, so we've got to get this done now. Crush that guy a little bit. Right, one messenger defeated. Can we even stop the other messenger in time at this rate? I do not know. I think this one's going to make it. In the meantime, a bomb chew has entered our home base. So no matter what, a bomb chew's going to make it because... Or that messenger's going to make it. Because we'll lose the game if we don't leg it over here. Right, they've received reinforcements. Indeed, we managed to stop one messenger. I guess that's good if anything, but... We can't let ourselves be losing this. Right, Bombchu defeated. Good. We defeated all the Bombchus before they self-destructed at the very least. I guess we can look on the bright side of life. So we managed to do that one. Right, recapture Rockface Keep is now my objective. I'm just glad to have got this one defeated. Phew. Right, so it seems like the reinforcements are heading towards that keep, so let's head up this way. And if I have to say anywhere, I think we know where Ghirahim's heart piece is. Yeah, stand here for a while, sirs. Dodged out at the right time. Not going to get the weakness strike, sure, but... we get our mission success as well. Good. We successfully defended the allied keeps, we did indeed, but the morale boost that's on for our enemy troops at the moment is not good. Right, defeat the enemy commander, seek out the key to open the enemy base is now our mission. Shield mobbling is advancing towards our main base. Right, we defeated another captain in the meantime, that's good. 443 KOs gained, and lots going on. But it's time for us to defeat these enemies around, protect our main base, protect those that are in danger. We'll see you next episode for more, because badness is going on. See ya. Bye-bye.